Nickelodeon.
Welcome to Confused Reviews, home of the Confused Reviews, where a cartoon drawing reviews movies. 7 horrific years ago, when I was still a blob swimming around the primordial soup, I took a look back at my favorite Nickelodeon movie about a pudgy straight man teaming up with his dim-witted best friend as they must save the day in their burger-themed car.
Oh, the SpongeBob movie.
No, the other one, Good Burger.
No.
Wait, were those two always so similar? Well, the video itself is as bland and bad as British cooking. That first movie is still a huge guilty pleasure of mine.
Check it, Ed. It's the Mondo Idiot. Oh, well, nice to meet you, Mondo Idiot. I'm Ed.
So you can imagine my momentary excitement followed by crippling existential dread when it was announced that 2023 would finally see the return of the most iconic 90s comedy duo that weren't Bill and Ted, Kid and Play, Wayne and Garth, Harry and Lloyd, Jay and Silent Bob, Craig and Smokey, Farley and Spade, or Woody and Buzz?
Almost looks like there's more special sauce than there is beef.
Many illiterates out there, or those who never got the thrill of the Scholastic Book Fair, may not know that they already served up a Good Burger sequel a year after the first, in novel form, called Good Burger To Go. It follows Ed and Dex attempting to license Ed's sauce in order to save the restaurant.
You don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
But it gets all fucky when our lovable idiot runs out of that orange Nickelodeon gack, instead following a customer to Paris because he shortchanged him 18 cents. Man, I can't even get McDonald's to not take bites out of my McChickens. There's also a bit where Ed attempts to rip a woman's head off thinking she's an alien, which is on brand.
Yeah, I can see that.
And yes, I did track down and force myself and these dicks to read a copy in anticipation for this video.
Ed, you are hilarious.
In case you were wondering. Flipping ahead to the 2010s, past one Jimmy Fallon sketch from 2015, a sequel announcement in 2018, a few years after that where nothing substantial happened, and in the home stretch of 2021, Paramount Pictures CEO Brian Robbins revealed in an interview with Viacom CBS that he was explicitly interested in some form of animated Good Burger content for Paramount Plus.
What are some older Nick shows that you want to see revived?
Kenan and Kel and I really want to make an animated Good Burger.
It would be good.
Presumably to shove next to Bar Rescue and Top Gun 3. Another year sizzled by, and as Kenan Thompson's star on the Walk of Fame was drying, the earth-shattering news finally broke.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, Part 2!
That in the year of our lunch, Lady Lord, 2023, would officially see the sequel, Good Burger 2.
The new adventures of Ed and Dex starts now! Sorry.
So throw on your aprons and whip out your 26-year-old mysterious orange sauce as we drop in on Ed and Dexter's middle-aged madness in a second helping nobody asked for. This is Good Burger 2, The Secret of the Ooze. The film begins much like the OG. Ed, played once again by Kel Mitchell, gets Good Burger ready for the day with a verbal checklist, new blue wedding ring.
Aw, good for him.
We'll put a pin in that for now, rather showing a haunting new opening CGI musical number.
The kind of date that makes you say, hooray!
Ironic that I complained about the burger puppets last time, and now the new computer-generated cuisine looks bad.
Hello!
Oh, come on, Pete Davidson's in this thing too? Do they just keep this guy in a cage and only let him out to be in everything and everyone? The tie-dyed twerp attempts to order, and we see Ed hasn't lost the sauce, so to speak.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Can I take your order?
Over with his slightly better adjusted acquaintance, and I mean ever so slightly, Dexter Reed, portrayed once again through his motor-mouthed Grinch grin by Kenan Thompson.
Light over!
In the downtime since his teenage fast food escapades and notable lack of Sinbad's return,
Why?
Brother Reed, you have messed up my afro.
Sounds like things have gone from Sinbad to sin worse.
he's become an explosive inventor with the same misplaced confidence he had when Bart Simpson was king.
completely unburnable. I'm going to demonstrate on my very own house.
And when I say inventor, I mean like the dad in Gremlins. Because you already know it goes up in smoke.
Smell that? That's the smell of success.
Oh, I got this one. Irony is a literary device where you subvert.
That night, after presumably having a couple dozen strong good shakes, he ponders what to do and, like divine callbacky intervention, sees a familiar, reflected, dreaded dude calling out to him. A yo-yo call to action. Is this cinema breaking new ground? Dex arrives looking like he was just out with the mean girls, and finds out the hard way about Good Burger's new curbside pickup and flip-up.
Patent pending.
Hey, Dex. Hey, man.
Seeing Kenan and Kel return makes young me so hyped in a way I didn't ever expect. And this clip brilliantly illustrates our leading dude's level of commitment during these beefy bouts.
You almost car-burgered me to death. No?
Mitchell puts 150% into every take, and Thompson is having so much fun he can barely hold in his laughter. And it's fantastic that their chemistry never faded. After violating several traffic laws driving down memory lane, we're thrown into a pseudo-vlog of some spastic German Good Burger fan.
I would like 100 good burgers to go with extra ed sauce on the side.
Okay, what side do you want?
And for the kids in the audience who didn't sneak into the Suicide Squad or be alive in 2007 when YouTube was fucking mint, this is Fluaborg, a guy I've been a fan of forever and never had a place to mention it. We're way off topic. They roll up, and I don't mean bread, to everyone's favorite fictional food chain. And get this weird little tidbit.
But we're really big in Germany now.
Oh god, please nobody tell Ed about the 40s.
He's too pure.
Inside, we meet and greet a lot of new and some classic faces of the kitchen staff, including twins Cindy and Mindy, played by Emily and Elizabeth Hinkler respectively, I think. Ed hilariously can't comprehend the concept of twins. Damn, add The Shining and Twins to the ever-growing list of don't tell Eds. Moving to the back, we meet the best character in the movie, Annabelle Grates' Ruth.
Hey, jackass, watch it!
Yep, she was sleeping.
It's a huge bummer that Abe Vigoda has since driven to the big Italian villa in the sky, but man, if she isn't a good sub-in.
What's up, dudes?
Oh, I just talked with some old lady. All right, hey, cool, way to go.
There's also Alex R. Hibbert playing the indistinguishable Ed 2.
Orange soda.
But our fast food family tree doesn't end there, as in addition to Ed, Eddie, Pickles, Mustard, Ketchup, and Onion, I'm not joking, that's his family's names, Dex's niece Mia, played by Kamaya Fairburn, is estranged after he lost her mom's investment money or something. It's not important. What is, however, is the return of Roxanne. Side note from my old video, I cannot believe I pulled a Rich Evans and called Cameron Electra.
Kurt sends in Roxanne, played by Cameron Electra.
Fucking idiot!
Roxanne's our nanny.
As a nun, I could never be married.
I'm glad the sequel didn't lose their unhinged touch, burger beds and all.
You can sleep in my burger bed.
That's without even mentioning Lori Beth Denberg returning as the equally nostalgic Connie Muldoon dropping in to do.
Howdy hoo, I'm Connie Muldoon.
I just realized she should have teamed up with Mrs. Doubtfire in the 90s, damn it.
I enjoy the essence of onion, but not the crunch.
Back to the back room. No, wait, not this one.
What happened?
Start running. Back in the burger back room, we see the replacement management that, for some mysterious reason, I only remember being some giant foot before. Huh. Now it's Mr. Jensen, played by Fabrizio Guido. Mamma mia, it's about the boy.
He was a fucking kid.
On the topic of kid-like adults, Josh Server's amazingly spastic Fizz was literally left on ice, waiting to be thawed out for this cameo.
Well, I am a little cold. Oh,
I just realized I missed baseball practice.
Weird. Lil Rel Lawyer Esquire stops by again to encourage Ed into selling Good Burger to MegaCorp, the most evil OCP Skynet Facebook faceless corporation since, well, Mondo Burger last time, I guess. Ed excuses himself so the lawyer can do a handlebar mustache twirl, and the whole crew loads into the burger mobile to deliver food to whoever lands on the celebrity cameo wheel. Nicole Byers.
Who?
That's what I call driving.
This scene isn't nearly as funny as when it was Shaq.
But nothing ever would be.
As expected, all it takes is the equivalent to those old cringy gold digger YouTube pranks for Dexter's judgment and loyalty to be tossed out the front door like Jazzy Jeff.
I like that third W.
And he agrees to try and swindle his only friend again. Just a shame Monique didn't return this time to slap some sense into Dexter. Senseless still is the duo going out to a fancy meal with Steve Harvey's wardrobe, channeling the Blues Brothers in the best way possible.
The fettuccine Alfredo.
Whoa, how did you know his name was Alfredo?
Alfredo is the sauce.
The white and blue striped brothers?
Water?
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's water.
None for me, thanks.
Still a better joke than Blues Brothers 2000.
No, I never saw that.
Oh, and Ed gives the store away immediately.
Did anyone expect him not to?
Of course, Ed's head is mashed potatoes, but I didn't bank on Dexter's Laboratory being the secondary villain again.
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it!
They have a good party to celebrate with an appearance from artist Young Gravy, which I hope with every fiber of my soul is because he has food in his name, but the only thing I know about him is our shared love for hot moms. The more pressing issue, aside from that bitch in Hawaiian shirt, is that obviously the contract they didn't actually read
allows for the big evil bad guy to take over and fuck up everyone's day.
You just got hustled by a real hustler playboy.
I half expected Dexter to step onto the lawyer's side and laugh maniacally. Now that'd have been a spicy fucking twist. But I agree with Ruth. So making the speedy like Mickey D's, is that too deep of a fast food cut for people to get?
Probably.
Well, the point is that the team trek out to MegaCorp's comically large headquarters to meet the movie's real villain, 47 minutes into the thing. Interesting choice.
Cat Boswell?
Nope.
Jillian Bell's Kat Boswell is the younger sister of Kurt, the guy I used to always think was played by Francis from Malcolm in the Middle as a kid.
Well, surely you remember my older brother, Kurt.
I love when movies use random stills from the first movie because, like, how'd they get this bitch? Also, Kurt makes a PNG cameo right here earlier. Wonder where his actor is now. Hopefully not working the real drive-thru.
Can I also get some napkins?
Their fluorescent fuckery is only matched by some delicious wordplay.
Hong Kong's not a city, it's the name of an ape.
King Kong.
The game with the paddles?
Ping pong.
The sound a doorbell makes.
Ding dong!
Surprised they didn't sing-song How Their Wind's Wrong, making Ed and Dex gone, being thrown into wind and fog, doing bong gongs.
Wow.
Trippier than that thesaurus triathlon is that Cat & Co. are creating creepily glossy robotic versions of our favorite fast food wages.
Welcome to Mega Good Burger.
With this face scan 1984 social credit score shenanigans thoroughly mentally flashbanging everyone in the room, it's clear this female Bezos has got to go, aka carryout.
That's my whip, yeah.
Before Five Nights at French Fries can carry out her worldwide expansion.
Yeah! Welcome to Mega Good Burger. Hunkechi, Dedaru.
Oh bollocks, it's a good burger, bruv. They're thrown into a dollar store Tesla with a paint job Johnny Lawrence would love, and they speed out of control for hours until the battery runs out. If they did that with fossil fuels, it'd have cost the entire movie's budget. Quick, don't think about that.
In DoorDash Dudes 2.
A time to deliver.
Is that product placement? What is happening?
Sponsorship.
Feels like we're just killing time. Oh, right. Ed gives a little inspirational speech that I'd give a solid 6 out of 10 for effort, and the scheme is underway for the crew to infiltrate the MegaCorp building.
And replace it with this here new one.
And Ocean's Good Burger goes as well as this fake stash. Pretty good, actually. Until it doesn't.
I thought I was gonna fart the whole time.
I hate to play devil's advocate, but we all know if they did make Ed into a robot, this would have been programmed in. The cover's blown, so some traps straight out of a Jackass movie help the gang get out of there. And by that I mean help the boys escape, and Mia winds up with her curly hair caught on a conveyor belt about to turn into the guard from Child's Play 2. But thankfully, Ed's priorities of proper punctuation are intact.
Mia! Did you say smell for help?
Meanwhile, Dex jumps in and is now confirmed stronger than the Terminator as he saves his niece before she's turned into ketchup. The burger Bamboozle seems to have failed as Cruella de Vinegar launches Mega Good Burger with the same tender waitstaff as your local Popeyes.
Damn, nigga, I said, give me 1 second. You're a nitwit, he's a nitwit, she's a nitwit. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. You need to take your ass home. You're a nitwit.
Cheese.
But just when you thought this movie with burger mobiles, sassy elderly ladies, cartoon logic, and all that, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself, the movie shoots out laser eyes. Ed Lander blasting customers and food was the last thing I ever expected, but it was super, man.
Bye-bye, fake punk-ass Mega Good Burger!
They blast the bad gal into oblivion with a condiment classic, and with MegaCorp in the Mega Crapper, this multi-generational Good Burger gang goes off into everything returning to the way it should be.
I asked for no ice.
But there's ice in here. Get up in there. Oh, there we go, like that.
I'll get you another one.
Well, not before another quick appearance by...
Hold that thought.
No, wait, I wasn't finished. Well, my favorite B-tier Ghostbuster, Leslie Jones, explains the Dom Toretto moral code.
You know, we're family.
I don't have friends. I got family.
And that's more important than money.
And they all hug and show the importance of...
You guys hear a car?
Got the new burger mobile.
You don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
So, for real this time, we end much like the perfect circle of time. Eventually, all great, or good things, end simultaneously as they return to their starting position. May the universe have mercy on us all.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Oh wait, where the fuck was Linda Cardellini?
And Bishop of it. Once when I was 6, I ate 56 caterpillars.
Check out Kenan and Kel today at 3:30 on Nickelodeon.
And that was Good Burger 2. And it was...
Don't you fucking dare say it's good.
No, it was a very fun, inoffensive comedy we don't see made enough anymore. It's not Shakespeare.
Shakespeare? Shakespeare's been dead for 400 years.
But you'd have to have as many brain cells as Ed to expect more. Kenan and Kel are beyond fantastic in reprising their most iconic roles, and their banter and chemistry is just as ace as it was in 1997. And they both look fantastic.
Ooh, that's not soap, by the way. It's maple syrup.
Seriously though, Alex Hibbert was a perfect copy of a young Kel Mitchell, and as I'm sure if this movie's a success, we'll get more Good Burgers. I want more of this guy.
It's showtime! Hit it!
Like I said, Ruth is the best character.
I got it! Come on, slowpoke.
And I'm going to assume this is a flick I will go back to every few years for a good, classic laugh that isn't just constant memba berries.
It's okay, sweetie. My heart stopped 4 times this week.
It is a little boring in the middle, and the plot is just the first with extra steps, but I can't think of anything too outrageous that keeps me from rating it any lower aside from the constant cameo fuckfest this one seemed to have. Except for you, Zoe. I was happy to see the Burger Boys back in the kitchen for a course of slapstick goodness that I didn't realize I missed this much. It's not as good as the first, but nothing will top that chaotic cinematic snack. I'm going to give Drake and Josh's Godfather's new Paramount Plus nostalgia sequel. I'm Confused Reviews. I'm a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes, and thanks for watching.
I came as fast as I could. Thanks for getting us our jobs back, Ed.